Hi, this is an explanation for Week 7. Week 7's topic is How do teachers use and manage social studies instructional strategies effectively? This week you'll work in groups to prepare responses to a simulation activity. You're going to post those responses in the simulation wiki. You're going to write a reflection for the Biography Maker web tool, and you're going to post this reflection in the Week 7 Dropbox. And you're going to read Chapter 7 before you begin working on these activities. I'm going to click on this folder, and inside this folder you'll see another explanation of the week in case you do need that, and this is the simulation activity. In this simulation folder you're going to find a role-playing simulation. You're going to read through the simulation to get an understanding how the simulation could be used in class. If you are in Group 1 and your name is listed here, you will write the portion of a lesson plan that introduces the students to the simulation that would assist an elementary or middle school student to work through the simulation. Now you need to remember in the introduction you're going to have a hook, how you're going to get the students' attention, and you have to think about the whole simulation and how you will explain this simulation so that students have a better understanding of what they will do in their participation in the simulation. Group 2 will write a series of questions to use in the debriefing of the simulation so that students can reflect on 3 areas: content, skills, and attitudes. Those 3 areas. Those will be the areas that they'll use in the simulation and can ask questions about the reality of their efforts. And Group 3, you're going to prepare an observation rubric for a teacher to use in assessing students' participation in the simulation. Use the simulation wiki found in this folder. Each group should post their work collaboratively on a separate page of the wiki. That's 1 page per group. That's not 6 or 7 pages in this wiki. If you're in Group 1, that's 1 page. Group 2, 1 page. Group 3, 1 page. The other groups are to read the work and comment on the work of the other groups. So if you're in Group 1, you're going to comment on Group 2 and Group 3. If you are in Group 2, you will comment on Group 1's work and Group 3's work. And if you are in Group 3, you will look and comment on Group 1 and Group 2. So you should have 2 comments in this activity that will give you full credit for doing this activity this week. Then as an individual member of the class, you will look at the Biography Maker web tool, which is linked here, and you will use the questions that are posted here to respond in regards to how effective do you think the Biography Maker would be for students to create biographies. You will post those responses to those questions here in Week 7 Dropbox. Here's a reminder for your cultural learning experience. If you haven't completed, do it immediately and turn it in. Don't forget that you need to bullet the responses to these 3 bullets. You need to write, these responses to these 3 bullets in your reflection, as well as include photos, resources about your experience in a culture other than your own. And last but not least, a reminder for the integrated lesson plan, which is due Week 8. The information is here, or you can find it on the menu here to the left of the screen. That takes care of Week 7. I'll see you online.